Good morning. Achieving your goals is rarely just a one-time thing where you just take one action and you get your results. I'm just going through some of my records and I noticed this from last year, Saturday 21st of June, how to create good habits, and I thought it might be a good reminder that a lot of what we do in the personal development, coaching and mentoring is just making one small change at a time, sticking with it until you actually get the results. So we were talking about building the life that you want, and I think build is a very apt word because to build anything, you need plans, you need designs, you need to know what the end result is, then you need to prepare the foundations, and you need to put the effort in to construct what it is you actually want. And habits are the bricks, they are the things that actually create the final result. So I was just going over this and I thought I'd share it again. I'm making a slight change on how I'm doing the recordings. I'll still do the voice notes, but I think I'll just share some of these videos on YouTube instead of sending them out on WhatsApp broadcast, which takes up mobile phone memory. I think I'll just focus on this aspect of it here. So Atomic Habits was the reference book. If you've already got it, it might be useful to go back to it again. He's got 4 laws for building, breaking habits, the building good habits, make it obvious, attractive, easy, satisfying, breaking bad habits, get it out of sight, make it unappealing, difficult and unsatisfying. Again, just going over a quick reminder. I think some of you might benefit from having slightly longer videos that you can listen to, and some just actually want a daily inspiration, motivation, voice note. So I'm going to have a look at how I can fulfill both. So your life really comes down to this formula. If you remember it, your choices, the decisions that you make with your behaviors repeated over time is what actually provides you the results. And depending on what your choices and the behavior you put in, if you're not achieving your goals, that's where you need to have a look at. Awareness is always the first step. Have a look at how you're behaving. Unfortunately, what happens with coaching and mentoring, sometimes people don't like what they see, so they start avoiding it. They don't want to turn up, they don't want to face what's actually happening. They'd rather hide, put their head in the sand. And that's a difficult aspect of coaching and mentoring, because part of it is helping and supporting, but other part of it is actually saying, observing, this is what you're doing. Unfortunately, again, a lot of the things that pull us down in life are easy to do. If you have a look at the amount of takeaway food shops there's so many, but have a look at the amount of health store there is, not as many. So start focusing on doing the things that are going to move you towards your goal. I think that's enough for today, just as a reminder. I think this will be a good approach to do slightly longer videos of a few minutes to support the daily inspiration message. Hope you have a good start to the Monday, and I will be having a look through my records over the last year, see what we've already covered, just to give you a little bit more of a reminder. Take care. Hope you have a good start to the day and a good start to the week.